Welcome to episode 4 of Beyond the Furthest Stars. To clarify what Chris was saying, so in this game, you can cut a Chaos Emerald. The size that is bigger is the size that the AI is conscious in originally. So whichever chunk is bigger, that's the one you're going to want to put in the body that Ollie is going to be going in as a decoy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, whether you want to ask Hermes that or not. Ollie was just like, yeah, you figure it out.
No, Zon's a pretty knowledgeable engineer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was repairing me as an AI.
I was originally repairing you, yeah.
Would Polaris have known that?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, Zon.
I like how
Zon
we've all just
cuts
decided to call them Chaos Emeralds, too. This is great.
It's perfect. Zon cuts the emerald in half, and then when he goes to reinstall it into Ollie, I'm going to pull out my chips, and I'm going to fuck around with some of these, too. So what chips does he currently have in?
Oh, man. Let me go back to my notes.
Because the only one I remember is the diplomacy one.
Yeah, so you put in... So he had the... so originally he was supposed to have advertisements, service and etiquette. Yeah, you threw advertisements away. Service and etiquette, virtual emotion simulator, and then the aggression inhibitor chip. You threw that one away, or that one got lost. So you installed the diplomacy chip.
Diplomacy one.
And then the repair chip.
Okay. So I'm going to let me.
Now, are you doing this on my main body or the janitor body? Because if we're sending the janitor body, you should put that assassin chip in.
But do we want to lose the assassin chip?
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Also, I hope one of those chips that you, because weren't they random chips? You weren't able to actually investigate what they were.
Yeah, I have. So I have assassination and 3 or 4 other chips. Which I was actually about to ask ask Avery if I could roll to identify at least 1 or 2 of these.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna say that I hope one of those chips is just the entirety of the Shrek movie.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, so there's 19 skills. I'll add the entirety of the Shrek movie into one of them. Why not?
Sweet.
So, Zon, you're gonna replace 2 of the chips or all 4 of the chips?
So keep service and etiquette and the emotion one.
Okay.
Diplomacy and what was the last one?
Repair.
Ship repair.
I'm going to take out the repair and we'll install that. We'll keep that on the back burner of should I need a hand. And then, yeah, I'd like to identify at least 1 or 2 of these other chips that
if you want to identify 2, roll 2d20.
Ooh, 2d20. 20 and 10.
Hey.
Okay. So 20 is the Shrek movie.
Let's go!
10 is a shoot. A targeting enhancement chip.
Oh my gosh, dude, if we put the repair chip, the Shrek chip, the shooting chip, and the assassination chip all in one chassis, that's a pretty good soup, if I'd say so myself. That's a pretty good recipe right there.
Except he has no personality. Or emotion.
Well, just the base AI personality, but yeah, no emotion. No ability to feel if he gets blown up.
Ooh, that's...
Or feel emotion for the squishy humans around me.
That's probably good for an assassination chip, but not good for the crew as a whole.
All right, I need to look up some Shrek movie quotes real quick so that...
I'm pretty sure you can find the entirety of the Shrek movie script online.
Alrighty, so... If this one's going to be a decoy, I am going to take out the emotion.
Well, we're sending the main body. I'm keeping the main body. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
If you want, you can roll 2 more d20 and identify the other 2 chips if you want.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. 14 and 15.
Okay. I love the way I wrote this. 14 is a camp counselor chip.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
What was the other one you said?
15.
Yes. Okay, that's right. 15 is going to be. It is actually the title of a book, and it's 15 Habits of Highly Effective Tentacle Creatures.
Oh my god.
We also had to read that in school, just minus the tentacle creature part.
Of highly what?
Highly effective tentacle creatures.
Yo, what's the rating? That's sus.
PG 13.
You'd find it in the self-help section of Space Barnes and Noble.
Okay. Oh, we're good.
Are we not going to come up with a decoy name for for an actual real life company?
Give me
Narns
a moment.
Nobles and Bards.
Nobles.
No, that sounds like the replacement for Tractor Supply. Nobles and Barns.
True.
Books, Bath, and Beyond.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Alrighty, so for this decoy, Ollie, I'm going to take out the diplomacy chip and have it, the camp counselor chip. Does it have to have all 4 chips in it?
Yes, each body requires 4 chips.
Okay,
It's an arbitrary rule I just made up, so why not?
sounds good. Then I'm just going to put all the throwaway chips in it. So it's going to have the diplomacy chip, camp counselor, the entire Shrek movie, and the 15 habits.
No, what if we lose those? Those are very valuable chips. Wait, can Zahn make those chips?
You probably need the materials too.
I mean, he'd probably have to have access to like whatever equipment is used to make computer chips. I don't know. I'll have to Google it.
I mean, I am proficient in programming, so.
Oh, then yeah, you probably could at some point.
I'm just going to write down all of these chips so I know what I can swap and not. And then I'm putting the diplomacy, camp counselor, Shrek movie, and 15 habits in the decoy.
I was gonna ask if, because we're sending Ollie down as a decoy to go meet a fancy boy, if his service bot chassis would be better to send rather than the janitor one, because he's a fancy boy. But I don't know.
Yeah, my normal body isn't much better. It's pretty much the same tier robot. It just wouldn't be doing the same job.
Yeah, gotcha.
And is Bruce going with Ollie to enhance the?
I feel like as this is happening, Bruce has like gone back to the workshop, found some sort of like to-go container, put like a bunch of the meat pie in it, and is like gone back, taken off his head like chef's hat, put it on like the little janitor robot body, and like takes a step back, like does like the 2-eye like little blink and just like kind of like looks it over and just like kind of nods and be like, I mean, if they've been stuck for 5 years, I feel like they will not know if this is a chef or not, and that is a very good meat pie.
Aw.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, Chris, in this janitor body with these chips, I want you to add +1 to administer, connect, and lead.
And cute for the chef's hat.
Yes, and +1 charisma for the chef's hat. Why not?
Let's go.
Cool. So I only have 1 extra chip, and that's the ship repair chip, and I have that on my person.
Okay. And Chris, I'm just going to drop in a link into your private channel, and there you go. Feel free to drop some of those on us throughout the conversation.
Excellent.
Nice.
Somewhat wishing I'd kept the advertisement one now.
While this distraction is going on, the rest of you are planning on going to the crash site or staying in the ship?
Oh, I thought we were staying and watching with like a bowl of popcorn or something.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were doing that as well.
Okay.
Oh, I will be transmitting my feed to Hermes, so he can record it.
While they were like switching out the chips and whatnot, should Polaris have been building a bomb?
not a bad idea.
Yeah, because if we can't destroy my core and they capture me, then I'd be stuck there. So I need some way to self-destruct.
Yeah, Polaris, if you want to build a bomb.
I'm so sorry, FBI and NSA.
So I'm either going to go with a work check or a, I guess fix. Fix would actually be better, a fix check.
Sweet, because I have nothing in work.
Yeah, we'll go intelligence fix.
Sweet. Ooh, okay, I rolled 2 5s plus so 11.
Okay, so you actually, you go to create this bomb and kind of squeeze past Zahn while he's fiddling with Ollie's new janitor body, and you go down into the cargo hold, and you remember seeing something in the smuggler's hold while you were stowed away. You can't remember exactly what it was, but you feel like it might help you in this quest, and this quest to build a bomb. And you head into the smuggler's hold, and you see a crate of plasma ammunition clips.
Oh.
Most of them are spent.
Oh.
There's about 3 of them here. And you remember reading somewhere in one of the logs that the custodians had given you to, like, give you education. You remember reading about how someone once figured out how to wire some plasma ammo together to create an explosive device. And you're pretty sure you could figure that out. And so you take these up into the workshop and you're fiddling around with this. And as you are connecting like the last few wires, Hermes says, "Be careful. If you connect that last wire, it will explode." And you have successfully created a plasma bomb that all Ollie has to do is connect one wire to another and it'll explode.
Nice. The entire time Polaris was doing this, he hit record on his visor so that he could send this video off to the custodians just to be like, look what I did. Smiley face.
And they put it on the slideshow of the refrigerator.
Yay, I built a bomb.
Yeah, Polaris' first bomb. I'm pretty sure there's not like a galactic instant messenger or anything, so Polaris will just keep that in his back pocket to show his parents. Sweet. Polaris will just hand the bomb to Zahn because he's working on Ollie's transfer. So
he's like working on the last bit or plugging in the last one. He like I in my peripheral vision, I see you hand me something. I grab it and I'm not even looking at it. I like holding it and I put and then I look down at it. I'm like, what the fuck did you just give me?
A question mark just pops up on the visor and he like tilts his head and he's just like, a bomb.
Speechless. He's just like nodding and he's just like, okay, you could have at least told me that it was a bomb as you handed it to me.
Yeah, before it's in my hands.
He tilts his head the other way and says, I thought this was part of the plan.
Valid.
It's like, I mean, yeah, but like, still, you don't just hand people bombs, man. What if I accidentally what if I turned it on?
As you're saying that, Polaris takes out a little notepad and like writes down, don't hand people bombs. And the notebook cover is labeled "Good Human Etiquette."
Oh man, I'm dying over here.
That's fantastic. What does the bomb look like? Because aren't we trying to hide it in the meat pie?
I thought we were just putting it in the chassis, not the meat pie.
Yeah, I thought you were putting it inside of Ollie's backup chassis.
No, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, just a big
I thought the
stick of
original plan
dynamite
was to hide
sticking
it
out
in
of
the
the
meat
pie. Yeah, he gets his fork and knife and cuts into it and immediately explodes.
Completes the
dude's
circuit.
Like, oi,
Yeah.
what's that bomb there? He's like, oh, no, I don't
actually,
have a bomb.
how
Bomb
is
ass
this
pie.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
How powerful is this
powerful
bomb?
is
It would blow a hole into your ship.
Oh, could it level the compound?
Yeah, how
Probably
much
not
collateral?
the entire thing, but it would definitely destroy a house.
Everything in the room that it's in.
Okay, cool. That's important. Does anyone object to this bomb plan?
I don't know. I mean, he's kind of just fiddling with my brain parts, and no one seems to care. So
Zon's still like 98% positive these guys are here to fuck us over. Like,
I'm just asking because Marty seems to be like the moral backbone of this crew, along with Bruce. So I was wondering if either of them are cool with this bomb plan.
well, the plan isn't to hurt any of them, and like, if the situation arises when Ollie is gonna blow up, he's gonna warn them and tell them to back up. I'm about to explode.
Sweet. I mean,
This unit will self-destruct in...
I think Bruce
cool,
is just
cool.
happy that the bomb is not going in the meat pie.
oh, okay. So yeah, Zon installs it into the chassis.
Yeah, there's like a little storage compartment that, this janitor robot would probably normally keep like sprays and,
Windex,
Cleaning
Windex.
supplies.
pledge.
towels and stuff. Yeah. But in this case, it's storing a bomb.
It's about
Perfect.
Windex size.
Is it technically a weapon if it's not active?
Nope. Ha.
I mean, it's just a piece of junk right now, and then when it's active, it'll be an explosion.
Actually, by that logic, a gun that doesn't have a bullet in the chamber would technically not be a weapon, right?
Yeah, it's just a heavy club. I mean,
Yeah.
It's just a paperweight.
and,
I mean, yeah, nothing you'll ever do with it will be more than a club unless you do put a bullet in it.
That's true.
and at that point, you might as well have an actual club.
I don't know. Clubs don't shoot people.
I don't know, man.
This
Pistol
is
whipping
space.
just sounds
It's
fun.
Sci-fi. We don't know
Jesus.
what Avery's thought up for us.
True.
I have nothing thought up. I'm innocent and...
I have no plans to kill and maim and destroy you. Not
I
at
see.
all.
Winston's got plans.
Yeah,
But
Winston.
me, I'm a dog chasing cars.
I see. I understand. So anyway, let's send this man this bomb and pie.
Mood.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I do want to say that while this is happening, Marty's hanging out with Hermes and is just like, hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything else about this planet, would you? Anything we should know before we send out one of our own down there? Anything we should look out for? Can you do a scan of some sorts?
Is the atmosphere even breathable? Kind of.
The atmosphere is definitely breathable. He wouldn't have suggested sending you guys to this planet if it were not breathable. You see like the little loading circle on the screen, Marty, and then Hermes answers and says, "This planet has not been registered in the Galactic Registry of Planets. This system is unknown."
Perfect for rich people murder.
There's no rich people murder. Murder is such a strong word.
You're right. A hearty game of cat and mouse in which the victor is not dead.
I don't know, are we having a Hunger Games situation happening?
By the way, Ollie, what did you do about the guy on the line
Oh
reciting
yeah, is he still
his,
spewing his thesis?
Oh no, I it might not have come through. I said I cut the line when I got up and disconnected myself. Well, I said my goodbyes. Yeah. I said,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I thought you just like hung up on him.
It was close to that, but it was a
Like, I've got to go, bye. Click.
yeah. Like, I'll see you soon.
Ominous.
So if I understand y'all's plan correctly, Ollie is going to go into this compound, see what's going on, and if necessary, blow themselves up. And if that happens, then y'all will go to the crash site and retrieve the parts you need. But until then, you're waiting on the ship.
Yeah, we're eating popcorn. Well,
Okay.
well, actually, I don't know if we actually have popcorn because I don't know if that
Sure.
would be considered part of rations.
Bruce found everyone's got to have a snack, a salty
cool.
snack. Yeah.
Sweet. Polaris doesn't know what popcorn is, so Polaris also doesn't know what a meat pie is, so he hasn't touched it.
Polaris also hasn't set foot on a planet yet, so
Yep.
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of firsts today.
Okay, let's get to this scene then. The ship finally lands. We'll say a good 100 feet from the compound entrance. Far enough away that Hermes has calculated that the blast radius will not reach your ship. Unless, of course, Ollie blows themselves up right outside the gate. But that won't happen. Ollie's smarter than that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought we were going to have like the ship hover and then we were going to like let Ollie drop down. But then I thought about that and I was like, oh, the bomb could go off.
And Ollie, describe how you're approaching this gate with the force field on it and all that. Like, you got this meat pie, you've got your janitor body with the chef hat on.
Well, I'm just going to be approaching casually, holding the pie in two hands in front of me so they can see its glory. I'm assuming it's got like the perfect little waft of steam coming off. And just approaching. Are these force fields kind of like just impenetrable walls kind of thing? Or is it like...
No, think more like the Gungans force field.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm going to pass through it.
So, Ollie, you're approaching this compound, and these brown stone walls wrap around the entire perimeter, and the force fields go high above the compound to, shield it from any attacks from above. This gate would shield it from any attacks from outside the perimeter. Inside the force field, as you step through, you can see 2 robot guards, as well as a human. And as soon as he speaks, you know that this is the fellow you were talking to on the comms. And he just says, "Oi, you the chef?"
Ollie's going to respond, "Affirmative. Somebody once told me that you lacked one and would like some food."
That is hilarious. Just real quick, I did mean to ask earlier, do we have any way of
Here for it.
talking to Shrek, Ollie?
Yeah, Hermes is patched through.
Okay, so it's a two-way sort of system where we can talk back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because, Bruce might need to give some chef vocab words to fake Chef Ollie.
Yeah, and anything anyone needs or wants Ollie to say, just shout it out.
Oi, well, I see you've already made a meat pie there. Why don't you come in and talk to the boss? He's really looking forward to your food and maybe offering you and your mates up there a job.
Gladly. Are they moving to take the pie, or...?
No, they're moving to, escort you. The robot's on your side, and then the human is walking in front of you.
And I'll follow pleasantly.
Okay. And as you cross kind of the area of this compound, to your left, you see a shed that's, about the size of, a very small house. Almost like a... Well, actually, Chris, like the size of your additional unit at your place.
Okay.
Just that, little...
a studio
8 foot by 8 foot,
kind of
studio.
apartment kind of building.
Yeah.
Cool.
Off in the distance, you can see another shed that's, even smaller than that, and it's probably used for, garden tools or something like that. And then off to your right, you can see a water basin that has, a bunch of pumps and machinery attached to it. Probably for drawing water out of the ground or something.
Okay. No skeletons or bloody corpses or...
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing like that. In front of you is this big, fancy, well-built house made of local wood, stone. Doesn't have any glass windows, but the windows have these really nice, well-designed shutters on them that, can keep the elements out if needed. And, as you walk into this home, do you keep following them?
Yes.
Okay. And back on the ship, you all see what Ollie sees as well. As Ollie walks in, you see this wide corridor that stretches basically to the back of the house. And on the walls are hunting trophies of all kinds of different creatures. There's horns and there's, stuffed tails and different hunting trophies of various types. And there is a staircase leading up. And then there are a few rooms that kind of lead off of this main hallway. The human escorting you says, "Boss is right back there. Be respectful. He is a lord. Lord Winston does not take kindly to disrespect or bad food. You understand?"
Ollie will nod. Too bad I don't have the etiquette chips.
Out of curiosity, are there any Lord Farquaad dissing quotes in that little library of Shrek quotes you have?
None against him.
Okay.
Do you think he may be compensating for something?
That one. But
All right, cool.
But anyway, do you continue down the hallway?
yes.
Okay. You come down this hallway, and off to the side, there's one room that's basically a kitchen, a couple robots kind of hovering in and out, cleaning things and whatnot. Another room off to the side is what looks like a library of some kind with a bunch of different books and data pads stacked up on these shelves in there. And then you finally come into this den area. It's a large room. It's decorated very finely. There's lots of gold and lots of fancy paintings here. There is a full stuffed moose-like creature in the corner of this room. Takes up a good portion of it. There is a desk in the center, piled high with books, and behind it is a bookshelf with more books on it. And there is a sofa to the right that is next to an open window. And this is when you first see Lord Winston. Lord Winston is as I said, a anthropomorphic tiger, basically a Rakshasa, but he wears a very fancy lad suit. It's made of very, very good material, and he is sitting there drinking a cup of tea with a cane resting next to him.
The big question, though, does he have a house cat?
No.
Does he have a scratching post?
Definitely has a scratching post.
Wait, okay, then does he have a pumpkin full of ground beef?
Wait, what?
Some zoos will stuff a pumpkin full of ground beef for enrichment for the dogs.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. No, there are no pumpkins of ground meat that you can see. But Ollie, this tiger just has this intense stare at you as he finishes his tea. And he sets his cup down and he says, "Ah, you must be the chef that I've heard so much about. I was unaware that you were a robot. I already have 2 robot chefs, but I might as well try what you've brought me."
But that he's going to say, "I'm not a puppet. I'm a real boy." And then he's going to be like, "Apologies, my lord. I've recently had some work done. But yes, I am the chef, and I bring this." And he's going to offer the pie.
Lord Winston will take the pie and he'll eat it. Takes a few more bites, and then clears the plate and says, "Oh, that was excellent. Tell me, are you the only one on that ship? Seems like a big ship for just one robot chef to be piloting around."
My apologies. We had some trouble with some bandits. The ship is damaged, and some crew members are injured. They are preoccupied. We came for replacement parts from the downed SOS signal we mentioned.
Yes, this SOS signal you've mentioned. I was unaware that there was one going on. Seems my comms people have been letting our communication equipment get a little sloppy. I'll have to get them back in line.
So this dude is definitely evil.
Yeah, can we like do a check to see if he's lying through this watching this happen?
Yeah, on the ship.
Like,
Can we
can we
Yeah.
can we pick up?
can we recognize that this man is evil?
Ollie has no ability to recognize his sinister nature, so it's all on you guys.
Yeah, y'all watching back on the ship, anyone who wants to can roll a connect skill check. Probably charisma.
Oh, aha, better. Hey, that's a 10.
Bruce rolled a 4. He's just proud that the cats thought that the pie was good.
He's just besotted.
Polaris isn't even gonna roll. Polaris is just like, yep, this is happening.
Zahn?
Zahn is not rolling either.
Oh, okay.
He's already written off that this guy is totally evil. Like,
Regardless of if he actually is or not.
Mood.
Yep.
Marty, you rolled a 10?
Yeet.
Yeah. When Ollie started talking about injured people on the ship, the look in this Rakshasa's eyes, it was very fast, but you caught it because you've watched a lot of people be injured. As a medic, you've seen a lot of people express like some like last like regrets and stuff like that. You've seen what like pure desire looks like in people's eyes, and you saw that same pure desire for whatever is on your ship in this creature's eyes. when Ollie started talking about the others that are with him.
Oh no, that doesn't pass. When Marty noticed that, she stands up from her chair and goes, bad. Points at the screen.
As soon as Marty says that, Polaris hits the button to talk to Ollie and says, "Connect the bomb."
No, wait.
Just immediately.
No, don't do that.
No.
Polaris presses the button again and says, "Never mind, don't connect the bomb."
Yet.
Yeah.
Hold off on the bomb.
What? Okay. Is this? And you just see Marty start pacing a little bit. Okay, wait. If he's interested in talking to herself, so if he's interested in people that are possibly injured on the ship, does that mean? And there's just turns. Do we think that this man is trying to hunt beings and keep them?
Confusion. So are we not going to connect the bomb?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think we should do, because then they could be hostile and the bomb only hits one area, right? So if we take out the Lord, isn't there an entire rest of the compound that's gonna come after us?
Is it reasonable to say that the bomb would level this house?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Polaris would just turn to Marty and say, "The bomb would level the house."
Okay.
That, and we're in a ship.
We
I
have
don't
a
see them
plasma
having any
laser.
ships.
Yeah, we didn't identify any weapons at all, like anti-ship weapons.
You have not.
But we didn't specifically look for any.
You also did not.
Okay, wait. Let's not do anything drastic yet. I might be overreacting here. I do that sometimes. Apologize.
He could just be really wanting to help these people.
Polaris just kind of tilts his head and just he says, "I'm confused. If this person is not good, should we not immediately dispatch them?
Now,
What is the reason for keeping them alive?"
Marty doesn't want this. This is the medics. Doesn't know what to do in this situation.
Do no harm except.
Murder.
I'm an intern. I don't even have. I was having my residency. I haven't even done anything in the field yet.
Oh, that's okay. You haven't taken the Hippocratic Oath yet. You're
True.
fine.
Oh my god.
I just want. I'm not sure if it's apparent to everyone else on the ship, but Polaris is not saying this out of malice, but more out of just not understanding.
Oh no, that's fair. That's that. Marty recognizes that. It's just Marty's I don't know what to do in this situation now.
Yeah, Polaris is very goal oriented. His goal is to get the part and get off the ship in the most efficient way possible.
Marty is very much a water sign, and I know this as a water sign.
Ollie, as you're hearing this conversation back and forth on the ship, you're also able to split your attention because you're a robot, and you are hearing Lord Winston say, "Well, you are free to bring your injured companions here, and we will take care of them." But
yeah, eat shit, bro. No way.
I can do medic stuff.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, and we don't want him to know that.
I don't exist. Ooh, in the showers.
Yeah, we don't want you to become one of his employees.
finish your internship.
I know. What a way to finish it.
Oh. You see, I came here to this planet to enjoy one of my sports that me and my family find oh so entertaining, and that is hunting. And lately I've been getting so bored by the lack of diversity in animals here, the lack of biodiversity. But you say that there's a crash site nearby. Are there any survivors?
Oh my god, bro.
He doesn't sound like the most effective of hunters if he hasn't gone 20 miles outside of his compound into the forest.
Especially if it's been going on for 5 years.
Right?
It's a big jungle.
It
There's
is a
lots
big
of
jungle. That is true.
It is.
Yeah, 20 miles of jungle is something else.
The whole planet is basically one giant jungle. So
That's fair. Polaris will tell Ollie, ask him why he came to an unregistered remote planet if he wanted more diversity in prey.
Especially one that's slowly being sucked into a black hole.
Right. Sus.
Yeah. I'm going to say, at first, we assumed that you were the survivors. But if not, then what are you doing here on a slowly dying, unregistered planet? If biodiversity is what you seek, there are infinite planets to hunt.
Lord Winston stands up, grabs his cane, and begins walking kind of through his den and motions for you to follow as he is just slowly like touching and pointing at his various trophies as he speaks. He says, I've been here for 3 years now, and originally I came here because, well, hunting laws and limits don't apply on planets that aren't registered. And the thrill of being the last person to hunt on a planet before it gets sucked into oblivion is just, it's what hunters live for. And Hermes pipes up and says, that is not at all what hunters live for. Hunters live to eat. And Lord Winston continues and says, I have hunted many animals here to extinction, which, was really just a mercy on my part because they would get sucked into this black hole. But I'm running out of animals. And so if you say that there is something else that crashed here, well, then I need to find it.
Polaris looks at Marty, and a bomb emote and a question mark pops up on his visor.
Zahn is nodding his head.
Huh. This seems bad.
Yeah, essentially he sees this as like the most thrilling place because if he stays too long to hunt, he'll die. But if he can hunt for as long as he wants and it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Yeah, he can hunt creatures to extinction and not face consequences. And then he can just leave the planet because there won't be any evidence because it's going to get sucked into a black hole.
Yep, essentially.
I don't like this.
I don't know. This dude sounds pretty.
He seems
pretty
sus
wholesome.
and I don't like him.
He also did just outright say that he wants to hunt whatever is on the SOS ship.
The imposter, get him! and like...
Shoot him out into space.
Where's the eject button?
The bomb, of course.
Yeah. Marty goes, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Marty doesn't know what chips are in there. She doesn't understand robots. She's gonna sit down. Okay.
Polaris slaps the button to talk to Ollie and says, offer him pie and then connect the bomb.
Didn't he already eat the pie?
Wait, should we check if there's anyone else with him? With the evil person?
Yeah, the dude that was on the comms.
Yeah, there's the philosopher.
And no other like innocent civilians.
Oh, clearly not.
I assumed there were a couple other guards, but did I not see anyone other than the guy?
There are robots, right? I know that there's robots.
So far, you've just seen the one guy and the two robots.
Yeah, and I don't think. Well, I mean, this guy's definitely evil, so there might be people in that 8x8 shed, but this guy's evil, and also they're not close enough to the bot, right? Because it's only going to level the house, not the whole compound. Yeah. Okay.
And also, no, this isn't a Silence of the Lambs thing. There's no one in a pit in one of the sheds.
Yeah. I was like,
You know, like there was a ship that we were on before where there's this nice group of civilians just working on a ship that was being attacked.
That's true, but that wasn't our fault. That wasn't us. That was the Armada.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Polaris.
I don't know. I'm kind of concerned about the bomb because we don't know, what might happen. The ship's sitting right outside the front.
I thought Hermes directed us far enough away so the bomb wouldn't.
Oh yeah, but if there's anyone else here who decides to retaliate,
that would be probably the robots because the guy's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he had 2 robot chefs, which I imagine are also in the house.
Yeah, you so far seen 2 little tiny robot chefs, like really tiny, like little hover bots, and you've seen 2 like kind of bulky armored robots, and then you've seen the one guard who you have not gotten his name, and then Lord Winston so far is all that you've seen.
Okay.
And you don't hear the noise of anyone else in the house, Ollie.
If you're concerned about that, then you can ask him for like a tour of the property while the pie cools, and then serve it to him, and then connect the bomb.
Oh no, he
already ate the pie.
Oh,
yeah. That was like the first thing Ollie did.
Oh.
So he gets to the end of the hallway here, and he turns to you and says, "Why don't you call up the rest of your crew and have them come on into the compound?"
And then Ollie is going to short out a little bit and say, "Hey, I'm nobody's messenger boy, all right? I'm a delivery boy." And then explode violently.
That's wonderful.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
wonderful.
Excellently set up.
Gosh.
Oh.
Oh.
This ship, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That is hilarious.
Chris, oh my gosh, that was great. Okay, I'm gonna roll some dice here.
I wish there was inspiration in this game.
I know, I was just about to ask if there was.
Not yet.
Oh man.
The explode violently part was what got me.
Yeah, that's enough to do it. So the last thing that you see in this janitor body, Ollie, is the tail go like straight up, like scared, behind Lord Winston. And on the screen of the ship, you see just it go to like the snowy static of the connection being lost. And the holographic screen goes away, and you can see out of the cockpit window as a fireball just erupts from this house that was once there, and a mushroom cloud of smoke and gas rises into the air and is actually trapped inside this force field for a second until that system short circuits because it was connected to the house, and the smoke rises into the air as a big plume, as if to signal the fiery death of this janitor bot.
May he rest in peace.
Oh, and
he's resting in many.
Ollie is also dearly, dearly sorry for Bruce's hat as well.
That's fine. Players will make another one.
Some debris like hits the wall inside this compound and busts a few holes in it. But luckily your ship is is unscathed. I should say. Sorry. Your ship is unscathed as Ollie has valiantly given up one of its many bodies.
Easy come, easy go.
How long does it take for your soul gem to regenerate?
I was just getting to that.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, pretty much however long he wants to balance my regenerative ability.
No, I mean moments later, it's a quantumly entangled piece of.
Oh no, like
hardware,
I come back, but he asked how long does it take to regenerate? Like.
Oh yeah, because the gem also regrows after a certain amount of time too.
Yeah.
That'll be to be determined. But Ollie, you come back online in your actual body. Your emotion chips reinitiate. Your service and etiquette, all your other protocols come back online, and you're paused in this position of holding out what was your soul gem and is now just your empty hand, and you come to, and what do you say?
For a little bit, his eyes are going to be like glitching, like flickering out with like the static lines that run through him for a sec, and he's going to be like, that was thoroughly unpleasant. And he's going to slowly put himself back together awkwardly.
Polaris will turn to Zahn and say, I can understand why I should have told you I was handing you a bomb.
Good. Yeah, you definitely made that pony. He's just staring in awe at the glorious explosion.
Oh my gosh, that was glorious. So you have just blown up this compound, or at least the main house of it. Hermes pipes up and says, critical damage. I estimate that the complex is unstable. And you look out the display, and it's just, I mean, it's, yeah, like, thanks, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, Polaris once again does the eye roll emote on his visor.
I have always wondered what the smell of flambéed cat would be.
Polaris goes and opens a window. No kidding. There's no windows on his spaceship that open.
I certainly hope not. That's your structural weakness.
Would you like to search the compound, or...
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, kind of.
Polaris was probably having the ship hovering and ready to go, but yeah, if we want to investigate the compound, we can totally. Well, we're gonna have to wait for the smoke to clear, right? And the fire.
So the building's still on fire, but the force field's basically disengaged because the thing controlling them blew up. So
yeah,
smoke
but
is just rising into the air.
I was gonna say it still takes more than a little bit for the smoke to clear.
Yeah, so you could wait. You could wait for the smoke to clear. You know.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can go to the other ship.
Yeah, let's use
back.
our transport clamps, grab the ship, and then come back here.
Yeah.
That way we have a big open space to dismantle, get all the parts while people.
Okay, did we just level up from stealing a ship to stealing a planet?
Well, not really, because we can't really take this planet anywhere, and also it's gonna get sucked into a black hole. And like
we don't. That's still going to take several.
Yeah, it'll be a few years. I mean, we got a nice
if we want to
home
stay on
base.
this planet and deforest it, we could probably throw together some thrusters to like move the planet if we want to.
What if we just take the planet and move it somewhere else?
I mean, all life on
unregistered.
it's pretty much dead already.
Yeah, because of this asshole that we blew up. Do you think we can register a planet with the galactic DMV?
Thing is, though, if we register it, we'd have to start paying property tax on it.
You're right.
No.
And we'd have to register it with the Republic, or they'd want to conquer us.
True.
So,
never mind.
at which point we'd have to establish who's in charge. We'd
Also,
have to set
the
up
fact
an
that-
ambassador.
Yeah, then they would discover that all the animals were hunted to extinction. They'll think it's our fault.
That also puts a big target as to, the rest of the the Winston family.
Well, they don't know about this guy. He dipped. For all they know, he could have gotten
didn't
sucked into the black
register
hole.
where he went.
Exactly.
I'm guessing his family knows.
Okay, well, they can probably assume that he got sucked into the black hole.
Fair.
We can probably push this planet into the black hole if we want. No, I'm kidding.
The other,
Yeah, we spend a ton of time and resources building thrusters to move the planet. We just push
We
it
don't
into
need
the black
thrusters. We
hole.
just need like a world-ending bomb.
oh god. The other meta gaming question is if this is a true Rakshasa, which means he's gonna reincarnate somewhere and know that
No.
we murdered him.
This isn't no. Yeah, it's not. Like I said, that's partially why I didn't use that word. I didn't want to
initially.
associate it with the
Yeah, only I can reincarnate. Thank you.
But yeah, I like our grab ship, come back here in nice open space, search it while I pull parts out. Plan.
Okay. The other thing the dude did say before, post-explosion or pre-explosion is that he has some inkling that there may be people on that vessel that he wanted to hunt.
I mean,
yeah, he was. So I probably didn't explain that very well. He was just saying that if there was a distress signal going on, his thought was, oh well, someone had to trigger a distress signal.
Yeah. Oh, but he doesn't know that it happened 5 years ago, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while the smoke is clearing, we can go grab that ship and bring it back.
Sure. You're going to hover your main ship above it instead of the shuttle, right?
Yeah, I don't think the shuttle can grab it, can it?
No.
Yeah. So,
No.
Yeah, so, yeah, Polaris will take off and grab the ship and we'll come back.
Okay, go ahead and roll a pilot check for me.
Mm.
We'll do dexterity, because this is going to take some fine maneuvering.
Some finicky.
Well, it's a good
Unless
thing
someone wants
it's
to jump on the laser cannon and start blasting the trees.
Yeah, who has a shoot skill?
I do, actually.
Yo! Well, this planet's already a lost
Actually,
cause.
I do now too, don't I? You put the plus shoot chip
I
in me.
did. I put the tactical thingy in you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I sadly need to now delete all those other fun chips that you used to have.
Oh man, the camp counselor chip.
Oh, that's right. I
Bye,
forgot
Shrek.
that one. I was gonna greet the guy as buddy and
Aw.
chief and
Hey,
whatnot.
champ.
Yeah, hey champ, how's it going?
Oh man. Oh, you could have gone into a whole diatribe about how important the environment is and how hunting to extinction is detrimental to the environment.
And just like I'm explaining it to a child, but like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
see, the ecosystem is a very important and delicate balance.
We do need to raid a chip warehouse now, though. So
Yeah, I'm gonna need a
Absolutely.
stockpile of those.
I am kind of wishing I had swapped the etiquette chip for one of the other fun ones, though. That's my bad.
nah, it's fine. I'm sure we'll find a bucket of chips somewhere.
Yeah,
Technically,
especially
it could
fun
still be
chips are
floating
what
through
we're looking
space.
for. Those are probably going to be easier to find than like OP ones.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, we could search through the dead bodies of the robots here.
Oh, true.
True.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that piloting check. My bad. 10 on the die plus 2. You said, yeah, 2. So 12.
Perfect. Yeah, you maneuver in, and as much as Hermes was not sure the ship would fit in this area, Hermes clearly underestimated your pilot skills, Polaris.
Yeah, that's what the little mad face was for.
And you maneuver just above this vessel, and you start lowering your ship down when out of the tree line,
Uh-oh.
on the, because you're not, obviously you can't see the tree line, but on your sensors, the sensors pick up some sort of organic being running from the tree line towards the ship.
Ooh. Is the ship already hooked up?
No, not yet. You're like lowering down towards it to like get the clamps on.
Oh, okay. Polaris will stop that process and turn to everyone else and say, there is an organic being running towards this ship. I imagine it might be the survivor.
I'm guessing we can't like land here.
No, you could lower the landing ramp and like walk out there if you wanted to. Probably Marty and maybe Bruce and Zahn would probably all have problems with like the wind and stuff, but
Well, we do
wouldn't
have
be
50 feet of hemp
impossible.
rope.
Just
Sorry.
Yeah. You mean we have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 125
250?
feet of hemp rope? Right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we could just lower like a rope down for them to climb up.
Yeah.
Hermes says, I have the laser locked on, if you would like me to engage it.
Whoa.
Plasma laser?
Let's not shoot anyone yet.
Hermes is ride or die. Holy shit.
Polaris just says, that won't be necessary.
Powering down, plasma, laser.
Yeah, Polaris just tilts his head to the rest of the crew. What do, crew?
Yeah, I say we meet this guy. Can we see him? Does he look like a threat? Like he's gonna come in and blow us up, or does he look like maybe a castaway?
All we know is that it's an organic.
It's an organic being because you haven't made visual contact yet.
Okay.
Because of the angle that the ship is at versus where the cockpit window is at. And Hermes' sensors are just picking up that it's organic.
Well, I say either let him on or go down and talk to him, because this is assumingly the person we came to help.
Question: would it be possible to, you know how like really tall birds with really long necks have to like angle their like their eyesight to look down at something? Can we do that with the ship? Can we like angle it in a way like in the Bee movie where they angled the plane towards the flower? Can we do that?
So you want to do
so that we can see them through the bridge window?
Like swing it around.
Yeah.
turn it about.
We are in kind of tight, close quarters with the trees and stuff, though.
Yeah, but the tip of the ship would have to be looking down at them instead of the whole ship. The whole big part of the ship could be angled up towards the sky.
So it'll take some more maneuvering, but you could roll another pilot check to see if you like, maneuver your way out and like up and then come back down so you can get a good look at it.
Yeah, players will turn to the rest of the crew and just say, if you'd like, I can maneuver the ship so that we can get a look at them from the bridge.
Do what you feel you gotta do, I suppose.
Ollie's going to suggest maybe we could back away and communicate with them through the ship's comms.
Oh yeah, does the ship have a loudspeaker?
Well,
Sure.
well, we probably do, but I was guessing like he could just hop on his ship's radio when he gets there. But
You got me there.
that's pretty risky, actually. Now that I think about it, because he could just shoot us.
I mean,
we
that
don't know
ship
what
is,
if the ship is broken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
ship is
super broken.
trashed.
Yeah, it's super
Okay.
broken.
But I'm all for just letting this dude do whatever.
We can also just, like, on the comms, tell him to get in his ship and we'll airlift him to a clearer location. Or not on the comms, but, like, on the
On the
loudspeaker.
loudspeaker.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can do that. That's not a bad idea.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Who's on comms?
Oh, I guess it is me.
Marty! Probably.
Marty.
Me or Marty? Either one.
Marty.
Well, I imagine
Marty
Marty's voice
had
would be
that,
a
I was
lot
thinking.
less... Or I imagine Marty's voice would be a lot more disarming than a robot voice.
I agree.
This is fair. This is true. Marty, this is what I gotta. This is the bedside manners unit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just telling this organic being to go back into the ship, and we're gonna airlift them to clearing, right? That's what we're saying. We're gonna give him a tow. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yep.
Yes. Cool.
Okay. And then Marty goes, okay. Pushes the button. Hello! We're here to help out. We recommend going back into your ship, and then we're going to airlift you out and bring you to a clearing to help.
So, Polaris, you have not maneuvered the ship yet?
No.
Okay. So you see this organic being on the sensors move towards the ship that you're trying to airlift. So after a few minutes, it appears basically directly below where your ship is. Like,
Okay.
if you have like the classic radar with like the little circle,
Yeah.
it's standing right in the middle of the circle. So
I can assume that he is on the ship. That this person is on the
Yes.
ship. Okay. Then I shall lower the vehicle grabbers.
okay. Yeah, I mean, you already rolled a 12 earlier, so you're fine. The magnets clamp onto the ship, and Hermes says, "Successful connection. Now lifting." And you lift up out of the ship, and you go back to the clearing where the compound was.
Yeah, I imagine that the clearing is big enough to where we can set down the broken ship and then land our ship next to it.
If it wasn't, it is now.
Awesome. Sweet.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so that happens. Presumably.
Cool. As you approach the old compound, you do see a couple figures, robotic figures, through the windshield, and they are like hosing down this fiery building.
Oh man. Polaris turns to who's near the gunning station? Is anyone near the gunning station?
Zon can be.
Okay, cool. Polaris will turn to Zon and say, should we dispatch these two robots?
And they are not paying your ship any heed as they are
Okay.
hosing.
Huh? I mean, their boss is dead.
Possibly. Hermes, can you analyze what kind of robots they are, if they're armed or not?
Analyzing. These are fire suppression robots. They are equipped with fire suppression chemicals.
Oh, we're good.
Nah, yeah, we're fine. Nah, we'll save the ammo then.
Yeah, so anyway, we land the ship. Yeah.
And Hermes starts like rattling off like their manufacturer and like
You know
Serial
how
numbers.
Hermes, that's enough.
I was gonna say, do you know how like on an old iPhone or something, when you turn down the volume, it has like that very specific like sound as it lowers the volume? Yeah, Blair's will just turn down the Hermes volume.
Okay, so you set down this busted up ship, and then you land your ship next to it. And do all of you exit your ship?
Polaris doesn't.
Yes. Oh, Polaris
You're going to hang out?
Well, Polaris has just never set foot on a planet, so...
Marty will, just because she assumes that someone is injured. That's her.
Zahn is with all of his tools so that he can start tearing apart their ship.
Bruce is as well.
Yeah, Ollie's gonna head out.
Polaris will stand on the ramp.
Okay. Yeah, so you all come out of this ship. In the background, these fire-suppressing robots are just minding their own business. And at first, you don't hear anything from the crashed ship. But after a while, you hear some movement and some pretty loud cursing. Just like, it took them 5 years? 5 years, really? I mean, I've been sitting here thinking, they'll come after 6 months. They'll come after a year. Oh, it's been 2 years. No, 5 years. 5 years it takes the Republic. And you see two hands come and grip the side of where this door obviously used to be before it got blown off. And then you see two more hands grab the other end, and it pulls itself through this doorway. And out comes this creature with 4 arms, huge muscular arms, and 2 legs. And he's wearing the tattered remains of a military uniform of some kind. On where the name tag would go, it says Tom, and you can see that he is wearing Major's insignias, because yes, this is Major Tom.
Got it.
And he steps out and he just says, "So, are you ready to take me back to the Republic?" Thank you for listening to our show. Beyond the Furthest Stars is a One-Up Podcast Network production. Be sure to check out our website, oneuppodcast.com, for more shows, and follow us on Twitter @FurthestPod. Intro and outro music produced by Dustin Carpenter. You can find him on Instagram @Zodiac Gallery. Check out their most recent Twin Peaks-inspired project, Wisteria Lodge, on SoundCloud. Background music provided by tabletopaudio.com and used under an attribution, non-commercial license from Creative Commons. Tracks include Freighter, Distilled Tranquility, Antiquarian Study, and Aftermath. We'll be back on September 1st with Episode 5. See you out there, beyond the furthest stars.